For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the trailer for The Black Phone 2 is finally out. That is a sentence that I never thought I would ever say, because I think I speak for everyone when I say that this is a movie that, the first Black Phone, it didn't need a sequel. It wrapped up beautifully. That honestly is one of my favorite horror movies. I know, it's a recent horror film that's one of my favorites of all time. Sue me. I loved the first Black Phone. I thought it was fantastic. I loved Ethan Hawke in the role. I liked the main characters. It was just overall really, really good. And it was scary in a different sense, because obviously you have that sense of hopelessness, which really is more horrifying than any jump scare you could have. But when I heard that there's a second one being made, I'm like, there's no way. I'm like in denial. It's like John Wick 5. I refuse to believe that John Wick 5 is happening. I will only truly believe it when I see a trailer, a poster, or some sort of behind the scenes thing. Because to me, John Wick Chapter 4 ended everything wonderfully. That's me with the Black Phone 2. I refused to believe that this thing is actually happening until I saw the trailer. Holy crap. But just to give you my overall thoughts, I loved this trailer. This movie looks so freaking cool, and honestly, I think that it has potential to be the best horror film of the year. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of competition, if I'm gonna be, real competition, because, obviously you have things like Final Destination Bloodlines, which I still haven't seen, but, that's Final Destination, that's fun, horror. But this looks good, because what they're doing now with the grabber is awesome, because obviously in the first film you had Finney, who was able to talk to the dead kids. The kids who died, no shit. The kids who died in that room were able to speak through the Black Phone, were able to help Finney. And now the grabber also died in that room, and he's now basically Freddy Krueger. This is awesome, man, because there's just so many shots, but the main shot that sort of gives this away, not gives this away, that portrays this well, is when he pulls Gwen, I think it was Gwen, pulls her by the neck in the phone booth, but then in real life she's in her bed and she just gets pulled up by nothing. That is straight out of a Nightmare on Elm Street. That is Tina's death, man. Oh my freaking lord. This movie looks like it's going to be a Nightmare on Elm Street if it was actually scary. No offense to Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously. Classic franchise. But come on. It's not that scary. The concept is scary. But the movies themselves, Freddy is just too goofy. He's too funny. He's an icon. But he's too funny. If you're going to do a scary version of a Nightmare on Elm Street, this seems like the movie that, we want. Just look at him, dude. He looks awesome. I love that. I really, really do. But yeah, I think that this movie is going to be absolutely fantastic. I have quite high hopes for this because, again, as I said, love that first movie so much. I think that having the grabber now be a supernatural villain is just gonna make for so many new creative creepy sequences, because as I said, it's gonna be like oh my god, I can't talk. It's gonna be like a Nightmare on Elm Street, and oh my god, this is gonna be so freaking good. I know I just spent the entire video saying this movie is gonna be great, but what else do you want me to say? It looks awesome. It looks, I hope there's gonna be more gore, because the first movie wasn't very gory. I think the only bit of gore we got was when he killed Max, when he killed his brother. But man, oh my god, this is gonna be so freaking cool. So yeah, that's just my general opinion on the trailer for The Black Phone 2. I will hopefully watch this in cinemas like as soon as I can, because I don't know whether I'll be able to see it opening weekend. But as soon as I can, I'm watching this thing because I'm so excited for this. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts on the trailer for The Black Phone 2. Do you think that this movie has warranted its existence with the concept it is going for? And yeah, just anything and everything, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.